Hello, my name is Jeremy Sayler, and I'm the Director of the Oracle Licensing Practice at Anglepoint. My tip from the trenches for you today relates to considerations with third-party support. As corporations around the globe are feeling inflationary pressure on their IT budgets, third-party support may be proposed as a potential for budget reduction, especially since in many cases, software support fees associated with the large software vendors can account for a significant portion of your IT budget. When considering a move to third-party support, many organizations are attracted by those cost savings, and no doubt cost savings are important. However, I would recommend that organizations consider three important factors before moving to third-party support. The first factor to consider is your product roadmap. Some questions you're going to want to be able to answer are, will you continue to use these programs for the next 5, 10, or even 15 years? Will you need to upgrade those programs or the associated hardware or software that's integrated with those programs? Ongoing use of the programs, even for extended periods of time, does not preclude your ability to move to third-party support. However, it will require more strategic planning and actions on your part to ensure the long-term viability of those programs. As just one example, can you download all the required patches and fixes for any hardware or operating systems that you anticipate to use over the life cycle of your programs? Missing a necessary patch or fix after leaving vendor support can be a very painful mistake. The second factor to consider with a move to third-party support is security patching and vulnerability exploits. Software vendors often provide security patches for their supported programs. Granted, these patches are often provided weeks or even months after a vulnerability is detected, but some security groups still may require vendor patching. There are also third-party security solutions available, and some of them promote a 0-day vulnerability detection. So speak with your IT security group about what compensating controls they will accept to secure your programs. Be sure that you are confident in your security posture if leaving vendor support. Our third factor to consider with a move to third-party support is to evaluate your license consumption. You can use your license consumption data to negotiate your third-party support fees. Many software vendors force their licensees to support all programs, regardless of their actual consumption. However, third-party support providers should have no such obligation to enforce those similar restrictions. Also, if you plan to decrease your usage of programs over time, negotiate reduced fees over the length of your third-party support contract. Those are our tips from the trenches for what to consider and how to be well positioned when you're considering a move to third-party support.